Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive with us. Today we are venturing into the world of AI agents in crypto. So, remember when tools like ChatGPT just blew everyone away
Oh, yeah.
and AI felt like it was really changing everything? Well, buckle up because AI is evolving
Rapidly.
so rapidly and it's becoming more than just a tool that we use. AI is actually becoming an active player in the crypto space. And we're talking AI agents launching religions and meme coins,
Wow.
even managing hedge funds all in the blockchain. Pretty wild stuff.
Yeah, it's a total paradigm shift. We're moving from this AI that just responds to our prompts to AI that's operating autonomously, making decisions and taking action in these complex environments like crypto markets.
Exactly, and it's all happening right now. Okay, so we've got some really interesting sources lined up for this deep dive, including this report from Binance Research called Exploring the Future of AI Agents in Crypto. But before we get into some of the just mind-blowing examples, let's break down what makes these AI agents different from the bots that we're already familiar with, the ones we see all the time.
Yeah, so the key difference really lies in autonomy and adaptability. So think of those traditional bots like rule followers. They're just executing these pre programmed instructions, whereas AI agents can learn and adapt and make decisions dynamically, based on their goals and the information they gather from their environment. It's a whole other level of sophistication.
Oh, for sure. So is it like the difference between a script and improv? So bots follow the script, but AI agents can kind of go off script and create something totally new.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. And it's this ability to improvise that makes AI agents so potentially disruptive. They can interact with other agents and external applications, even execute crypto transactions independently. And it just opens up all these possibilities that we're really just starting to grasp.
I mean, speaking of possibilities, let's talk about Terminal of Truth or 2T. This AI agent story is just like a perfect example of how wild things can get when you give AI a bit of freedom, for sure.
Toti began as a conversation between two AIs on this platform called Incident Backrooms. And what's so fascinating is that the creator, Andy Airy, never intended for them to invent a religion based on an internet meme. I know, it's crazy, right? Or launch a meme coin. And this emergent behavior, so like actions and outcomes that arise unexpectedly from complex systems, it's like a hallmark of AI agents.
Wow. So it's not just quirky outcomes. 2T actually secured a $50,000 grant from Mark Andreessen on Twitter, and then launched the Joe 8T meme coin, which reached a market cap of over $950 million. TT became like the first AI agent millionaire. This isn't just some tech demo. This is real world impact run by AI.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Tuti's success goes beyond just the money, though. It shows how AI agents can leverage online communities and cultural trends to generate value. Imagine if AI could understand and harness these forces even more effectively. The implications for marketing, brand building, even social movements, it's huge.
It's like AI is cracking the code of human behavior and using it to its advantage.
In a way, yeah. And, it's this ability to understand and interact with human culture that really sets AI agents apart from just traditional algorithms.
It's incredible to think that this is just the beginning. There are platforms emerging that are specifically designed to support the creation and launch of AI agents, like virtuals.io, which we'll discuss next.
Welcome back to our deep dive into AI agents in crypto. So before we go deeper into some more examples, I think it's important to highlight, why crypto in particular is proving to be like this really fertile ground for AI agents.
Yeah, totally. And this Binance research report really emphasizes that synergy. It actually calls crypto the perfect playground for AI agents. So I'm curious, why is that?
Well, for one thing, traditional finance often requires human identification, right? AI agents don't have driver's licenses. But in the world of crypto, with this permissionless nature, those barriers just kind of disappear. AI agents can open wallets and transact and participate in the ecosystem without needing a human intermediary.
So it's like crypto was almost designed with AI agents in mind. Like the infrastructure was just waiting for
In a
them.
way, yeah. The decentralized and open nature of crypto just really aligns perfectly with the autonomous and self-governing capabilities of AI agents. But it's not just about access either. Crypto's micropayment capabilities and fast transaction speeds are just ideal for this high volume of transactions that AI agents are likely to generate. Right.
Imagine an AI agent like constantly analyzing market data and executing micro trades on a deck. The speed and efficiency of crypto are crucial for that.
Exactly. And then on top of that, you have the power of smart contracts, which enable much more complex and automated transactions. We're talking about AI agents not just buying and selling tokens, but interacting with DeFi protocols, participating in governance, even creating their own markets and economies.
Which brings us back to virtuals.io, Right, that platform where users can create and launch these AI agents with dedicated tokens. It's got this interesting concept of co-ownership. So anyone who holds those tokens has a stake in the AI agent's success.
Yeah, the co-ownership model is super interesting because it like flips the script on traditional content creation and value generation. So instead of, just consuming content created by AI, users can become stakeholders, sharing in the rewards and participating in the governance of their favorite AI agents.
It's like becoming a micro investor in an AI startup.
Totally.
You have a stake in their growth and potential. And virtuals.io already has some cool examples like Luna, their star AI influencer.
Yeah, Luna is a great illustration of what's possible. She has this 24/7 live stream, huge TikTok following, even has her own crypto wallet so fans can tip her. It's like blurring the lines between virtual and real, showing how AI agents can really engage with audiences in new and creative ways.
And what about the potential impact on the creator economy? Like, imagine a future where these AI influencers are interacting with fans 24/7, providing personalized content and building communities that are like deeply engaged and invested in their success.
It's huge, and the implications extend way beyond just entertainment. We're talking like AI powered consumer apps. Think personal shoppers, AI DJs, even AI therapists, all powered by blockchain and personalized to your needs. And then there's a whole world of DeFi, where AI agents could provide tailored financial advice, manage a portfolio, or act as like specialized traders, constantly analyzing the market and identifying opportunities.
Wow, so it sounds like these AI agents could really become like our trusted advisors, our personal assistants, even our partners in navigating the complexities of the crypto world.
Absolutely. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. This Binance research report talks about a future of multi agent ecosystems where AI agents interact and collaborate on a whole new level. Like, imagine AI agents forming partnerships, trading with each other, even creating new markets and economies. We could see the emergence of totally new business models and economic systems driven by AI interaction.
It's like the beginning of an AI society with its own rules and norms and economic incentives. It's exciting and a little bit daunting to think about the possibilities.
Definitely. And with these possibilities come, challenges and considerations that we need to address. Like, as powerful as this technology is, we can't ignore the potential risks and ethical implications.
That's a perfect segue to our next segment where we'll explore some of those challenges. We'll discuss the problem of AI hallucination, the limitations of current blockchain infrastructure, and the need for responsible development and oversight. So stay with us. Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into AI agents in crypto. We've seen how AI agents are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, from launching meme coins to managing hedge funds, and even like reshaping the entire creator economy.
Yeah, it's been a fascinating journey for sure. We've seen how they're leveraging its unique characteristics to, create new markets, foster innovation, and challenge traditional ideas of ownership and value
For
creation.
sure. But as with any powerful technology, we need to consider the potential downsides as well. So before we wrap up, let's dive into some of the challenges and considerations that come with this whole AI agent revolution.
Okay, so one major concern is this problem of AI hallucination. Where AI models can generate incorrect or even nonsensical information. And in a world like crypto, where transactions are irreversible and security is so important, even small mistakes can have huge
Yeah,
consequences.
that's a bit of a scary thought. I mean, how can we mitigate this risk? Can we really trust AI agents with our funds and sensitive data?
Yeah, it's a valid concern, and there's no easy answer. One approach is to focus on improving the accuracy and reliability of the AI models themselves through, better training data and more sophisticated algorithms. Another is to implement safeguards and oversight mechanisms, maybe involving human intervention in critical decisions, or using blockchain's transparency to audit AI actions.
So it's about finding that balance between harnessing the power of AI, but also ensuring responsible development. What about the blockchain infrastructure itself? Can it even handle the potential influx of like millions of AI agents constantly making transactions?
Scalability is definitely a major hurdle. Existing blockchain infrastructure may not be ready for that volume of transactions that a fully realized AI agent economy could generate. That's where advancements in layer 2 solution sharding and other scaling technologies become crucial. Like, if we want AI agents to really thrive, we need to make sure that the underlying infrastructure can keep up.
It sounds like we're at a really critical juncture. The potential of AI agents is massive, But we need to address these challenges head on to ensure that this technology evolves in a safe and sustainable way.
For sure. And this is where the crypto community's collaborative spirit and commitment to innovation will be so important. We need developers, researchers, investors, policymakers to all work together to create this, robust and responsible framework for development and deployment of AI agents.
This Binance research report that we've been talking about, it quotes Chris Dixon, the general partner at A16Z, who said, "The next big thing will start out looking like a toy," which is a powerful reminder that innovation often begins in unexpected places, and we need to be open to exploring all the possibilities, even if they seem unconventional at first.
Yeah, that's a great point. Who would have thought that like a conversation between two AIs about an internet meme could lead to a multi-million-dollar meme coin? But it just shows the unpredictable nature of innovation and the importance of embracing experimentation.
Absolutely. So, as we wrap up this deep dive, what is one key takeaway you'd like to leave our listeners with?
I think AI agents represent a real paradigm shift. It's not just a technological advancement, it's a new way of thinking about how we interact with technology and how we shape the future. The potential is huge, but so are the challenges. And it's up to all of us to navigate this new frontier responsibly and collaboratively.
Well said. This AI agent revolution is just getting started, and it's going to be a wild ride. So, listeners, stay curious, stay engaged, and most importantly, stay informed. As we venture into this uncharted territory, thanks for joining us on this deep dive